of the much-awaited Bobby and Vinny rock, paper, scissors bobblehead giveaway.
Him to have an outing where he has to throw too many sliders, Jason.
First pitch, it's a fastball. It's into the sunlight, and it is out number one.
In on the hands, expand the zone up, and that four seam up in the zone.
Right there. Exactly what he's looking for. He gets a pop out to Torkelson, 2 gone.
That's beautiful execution. Think, oh, he's really going to adjust this pitch. Maybe he doesn't.
Right center field. Vierling gets to the wall and reels it in to retire the side. More warning track power against the Tigers for Pasquantino. Nice play by Matty V.
In front of the family, he's got some family in the stands. Sprints a long way right before the wall. Cater says, thank you, sir.
Along with C.J. Abrams, Corbin Carroll, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Jack Leiter also on that team.
Riley wants extra bases here, thank you very much, and he slides in with a leadoff double. That's why he was on the under-18 team and an all-star growing up.
Yeah, I think Andy would have enjoyed that.
There's a little more talent on one side than the other, it seems like.
Ground ball, that's through. A base hit past Pasquantino. Green gets a stop sign at third because of Caglione's arm in part. And the Tigers are in business. First and third. Kind of a wayward breaking ball, as that is a grounder to third. Garcia will spin it to second. The Royals will trade 2 outs for 1 run, and the Tigers take the lead. Fastball, strike 3. Hao Yu Lee is the first strikeout of the ball game for either pitcher, as the Tigers take the lead 1-0. Not an opener, but just sort of buffet line of pitchers as Montero strikes out the left-hander Jensen, and there are 2 away.
Drilled to right field and off the bottom of the wall. And Caglione is at second base with a 2-out double. Line, base hit right field. Here comes Caglione. Here's Perez throw, and it's going to be cut off. Collins gets back to first in time, and the Royals answer with a 2-out run in the bottom of the second.
Well, you said it. Up in the zone enough for Collins to keep the barrel through it.
Right now Massey golfs it out to center field, and Vierling is there. So with 2 outs and nobody on, Jack Caglione doubles. Isaac Collins gets him home. Have been a high-stress inning. And there's a leadoff walk after Short was down 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Oh yeah, and you can see right there what the Tigers do so well is they make you throw a first pitch strike, and until then they're very patient.
Isbel goes onto the track. Short was almost all the way to second base, so he walked and stole a base in the first inning. First pitch strike is pulled on the ground to Massey. Tough play, and the Royals get the lead runner for out number 2. McGonigal will be at first base.
Oh, Berger, what a play going into the hole. Spins would have been easy to go to first base, but makes the very tough spin throw to Bobby Witt Jr. A perfect strike. And it keeps the Tigers out of scoring position, which is so huge. Needs to get back in the zone. Force Jones's hand.
There's ground ball to Garcia. And that is the inning. Tied at 1 to the bottom of the third on a great night to be outside in Kansas City. And down he goes looking. Bubic strikes out his second.
Good money. What they bring to the table, but
Finney got a glove on it, and then it bounces behind him, and Riley Green will be on with 1 out with his second hit. Bubic gets another strikeout, and there's 2 down. And as the NFL grounded deep third, Garcia's got it, spins and gets an out at second base in a reverse spin, connecting with Massey to cut down Short.
oh, what a play by Garcia. for Jose.
Bubic strikes out McGonigal. And the Tigers are scoreless in the top of the 5th.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is really veteran type pitching. Yes, sir. Strike 3. No challenge. 7 in a row. Retired by Montero. One, two. He did it again. Strike 3. Did he challenge or not?
Oh, wait a minute. He's retreating.
It looked like he was going to challenge. Dexter Kelly pointed.
He would. You got to imagine, man, was that closer than I thought it was?
There's a pop-up third base side. McGonigal in foul territory makes the catch. The Royals catch, and we are seeing that absolutely nobody, as we always know in the human condition, absolutely nobody is perfect. Except for the Royals and Tigers, who only play one-run games. Tied at 1, opening game of 3 here in Kansas City. And the 3-2 just misses, ball 4, and we are going to get a challenge.
A pitcher challenge.
Challenging the call of a ball.
Bubic thought it was a strike. Jensen did not. Bubic did. Let's see. It's an ABS challenge presented by T-Mobile. It is ball 4. That's why they leave it to the catchers.
I know.
That's
Lined on one hop to Junior. And a throw to second is going to be in time. And Michael Massey points to Junior because I think he understood that Junior's feet were not right.
positions. Bobby does a nice job to get to it, but as he grabs the ball and tries to throw, he loses grip and still makes an accurate throw. And that is extremely athletic by Junior to make that quality of throws. He's already left his feet to the air. Walks. Doing a nice job of forcing pitchers to bring a pitch to him.
He is down on strikes. Green
Played this game, man.
3-1. In the air, left center field toward the alleyway, and that is down. It's a hit. Isbel gets to it. Here comes Dingler around third. Throw to the plate. He didn't have the ball. Tigers take the lead.
Perez hits it pretty good, but the ball doesn't even make it to the warning track. It's just in the gap, and Dingler's one of the best running catchers around. Joey says, you got to go. Bobby Witt put a perfect throw on it, but Carter Jensen couldn't come up with it. A little short hop right at the end of the play, right there.
Then after the ball gets away, Joey Cora comes, you see him jump into the picture. He comes down the third base line just to make sure.
I knew you could make it. I knew you could make it. Touch the plate. He gets a little swing and miss.
That's a line drive to left field. That's a fair baseball. Here comes run number 3. Torque rips one down the boundary and left. Perez scores. It is 3-1 Tigers.
There's always that little bit of protective sense.
Left side of the infield, Garcia has to wait for it and throw it, and he does. Get McKinstry to retire the side. Tigers lead 3-1 on the Bet365 scoreboard. Joey was going to score run number 4. But again, Montero all over the zone. It's pitch number 2 that wipes out Garcia, and 4 pitches to 2 outs to open the 6th.
In her favor.
You really are Larry David, aren't you? 1-1 is lined to left field and down for a hit for Witt. All the way to the wall. He might have 3 on his mind. He'll slow to a stop at second base. It's a 2-out double for Bobby Witt Jr. on the 3rd pitch of his at-bat. Yep, ball 4. So if the crowd reacts, they'll love an extra base runner, but Montero, it felt like, did pitch around the power of Pasquantino at least. With 2-2 from Montero. A breaking ball hit in the air, right-hand side. Perez makes the catch.
That's how you pitch through it right there, Cater. Well done.
1 out, 1-2. Breaking ball swatted to center field. Bierling on the charge. Bierling on the slide. There's out number 2.
That's the problem with being too strong. Get a bloop hit. really making some nice plays. He ran over to the warning track in right center against the wall in the very first inning. Now he's sliding on the hindquarters.
To the cutter, strike 3. There's your contact. To the 8th.
Fastball, slider, changeup.
Line to left, right at Collins, who hardly had to move, one away.
Was that near Toledo?
It's in northwestern Ohio. That gets through Massey and Junior. And Riley Green has a 3-hit game.
RBI double.
And that's line to left center. Isbel got a good first step. He dives and takes a base hit away from Perez.
Range into the gaps so often. This time times it perfectly. Well-timed dive. You see that with that little rain that fell all afternoon during batting practice.
Torkelson is 1 for 3. And another chance for Isbel, this time going back. And he glides and makes the catch running onto the track.
Yeah, go ahead, Izzy. Make yourself a couple of plays, pick up your staff. Boy, look at him going back. Great catch by Izzy at the track. It's 5 saves, and ERA right at 1.
There's a good start. Massey hits it into deep left center field, and he's going to dig for 2.
And there you have it. We tell you how good Kyle Finnegan is. And
a leadoff double in the 8th. To the right side and through. And here comes Massey, and the ball gets by Perez.
Oh, he's going to run for
Isbel
days.
to third. Vance Wilson will hold him with the top of the order coming up. But it is a base hit.
To the right side, and Wencel Perez, an attempt to rush and make a good throw home, just runs right past it. Barely even gets a glove on it. It was an exciting play. I thought Izzy had a chance to score. You see, he was ready to go.
The infield is in for Michael Garcia, and the game is tied.
Finnegan has come into this 3-1 lead, and he has been delivered a punch right to the chin. Another split finger fastball. That's 3 hits on the splitter. Each of these Royals have squared it up, and that is 2 runs allowed without recording an out. Twice as many as he had allowed in the previous 17 outings this season.
That first pitch. Vinny hits a ground ball to Torkelson. Down to second one. Pitcher covering, and it is in time for a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Lane hits it to the right side, and McKinstry throws from the grass to end the inning. But the Royals tie it. And here comes Lucas Urseg in a 3-3 tie to the ninth, or the top of the 9th inning. And there's a base hit to the gap from McKinstry. And right away, the Tigers have a runner at second base with nobody out. And he bunts it in the air, and is that a catch? It is. And a collision between Urseg and Diaz, who just came into the game.
Hey, but see right here, both going head in.
Oh, knee to knee, maybe?
Yeah, you see right there the catcher's equipment of Diaz. Goes right into the knee of the right knee of Lucas Urseg.
And then watch Urseg's head. Well, yeah. Diaz's right shoulder hit Urseg on the side of the head, so he's probably hurt.
Push off with the right and land with that left.
Caglione gets behind it. McKinstry tags and holds. 2 down. And now he gets a pop-up to the left side. And it's going to be Michael to make the plays. Caglione hits it to right, and unfortunately right at Carpenter. One away.
They got a pitch to hit.
And that is a called third strike, and the Royals are out of challenges. Into left center field. That is going to be down, and Lofton has another swing deep to the outfield in the late innings, and the winning runs at second base.
You said it, Ryan. He's had some great swings, looking more and more comfortable in driving it to left center field. A big enough gap in the 6 hole. He's going to shoot it to left.
And to the left side, and that's through! Lofton is around third, and Kyle Isbel wins it in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, the Royals return the favor. Walk-off losers in Detroit in a heartbreaker in April. And now Kyle Isbel with his first career walk-off hit in dramatic fashion. Well, that's the approach. Trying to go away, runs back inside, but Izzy's approach is inside out. Just enough to squeeze it through. There was a shift on up the middle. Nick Lofton got the rally started with a big 2-out double. And Izzy with his first career walk-off hit. What a feeling for the Royals. And what a night to do it on.
And a team that has been so difficult to beat for the Royals, the Detroit Tigers.